Chris Gayle will not be back as crew chief in 2025. What has he meant to you in your short Cup career so far?
Yeah, Chris has meant the world to me. I mean, he's been with me through most of my up and downs of my life, and I've won a championship with him, and probably like 13, 12 or so races with him. So, I've really appreciated the time I've got to work with him, and I think that him and Denny hopefully will be a great fit, and I'm excited to see what happens going forward and improving the whole team as a whole organization.
How much input will you have into who your new crew chief will be?
I think I have some input, but also I think that having people in position to help me make the right decision is also very important. And I think that's something I like to have, and knowing that everybody's all in on the situation. It just shows you the drive and the what we're trying to do and make it all better.
As Gabehart moves into the competition director role, how can that benefit the whole of JGR?
I think it will really benefit us, and also I think he has so many talents and so much wisdom, and I think it's just a good spot for him to be in, and I'm excited to see what happens, and I'm happy that we are making changes and making improvements on all JGR. So hopefully 2025 will be a great year for us.
Did you ask for a change?
No, not necessarily. I think it all kind of worked its way out. I think that Gabehart was ready to go and become a competition director, and I think that it's just all kind of came its own way.
You had success with Gayle, but did you feel like something, I don't say was off, but maybe you guys had hit a plateau?
I think we maybe hit a plateau for sure, but I don't think nothing was off. And I think that we still have a great relationship, and we worked really hard this year, and I know they worked extremely hard. But I think stuff changes. I think my grandfather won 3 Super Bowls with 3 different quarterbacks, so I think stuff changes, and it's healthy, and I think that kind of all work its way when Gabehart is going to go do this deal. So I'm hopefully excited for the future, and hopefully we'll run really great next year.
What are you looking for in a crew chief? I mean, if you could sketch out the ideal, what would that be?
It's hard for me to say that, because I think that the crew chief it's his own person, right? And he's got to make those decisions and set up adjustments as a whole group, as a team as well, with 2 engineers. And I think the crew chief's just as important as the engineers are at the end of the day as well. So having the right engineers lined up is really important too, to help the crew chief make the right strategy calls during the race, and in all these different things, while the crew chief focuses on one thing, they have his other guys that focus on the other things. So I think it's all important. Looking at a crew chief, I don't know. I feel like Gayle is awesome, and somebody I really like. So we'll see what the next guy brings.
Are you in a rush to get a crew chief in to start working, or does it matter?
I would say definitely need to get it done for sure. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know how much.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's necessarily a big rush. I think hopefully we just make the right decision, and if that's having some patience, it's having some patience.
What has dirt racing meant to you? Especially considering that JGR has now lifted a lot of its restrictions on extracurricular racing.
Yeah, I think dirt racing is very fun, and I think that it is something for me to do. And I'm glad that it got lifted, and hopefully we'll see Chris win a lot of races, and me too.
Did you have a role in that, or was it more Bell's there, Briscoe's there, you go out to Millbridge?
Well, we have to credit Bell for all the time he's put in on making it happen, right? Bell's been trying to have this situation done for a long time, and he's slowly got it put together. And I think that having Chase come over, and he's a huge dirt guy, and I would love to get involved with it. So I think it all just worked its way out. I think the higher ups at JGR are very big dirt fans too, so I think it was just time. Yeah,
Steven Stumpf of Frontstretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.